This looks really good.
Isn't that crisp?
Mmm.
I don't possibly think it could get any better than this.
Mmm.
Welcome to the Best Pizza Shop. I am Jesse, and if you are new to the channel, welcome. It is my mission to make the best pizza in Beaver County, Pennsylvania, and eventually be a destination for pizza enthusiasts everywhere. If you're not new to the channel, I want to welcome you back. Thank you for enduring these videos. I really appreciate you continuing to come back and watch over and over as I go through this pizza making journey. In my last video, I did some experimentations with malt and olive oil and hydration levels. So today I have 3 different dough recipes, all identical. The only difference is the amount of water in the recipe. I have a 67% hydration, a 69% hydration, and a 71% hydration. And I'm gonna prepare these pizzas the exact same way and see which pizza I like the best. These dough recipes are very simple. No malt, no olive oil. They simply have All Trump's high gluten flour, a little bit of King Arthur whole wheat flour, obviously yeast and water, and a little bit of salt. These dough balls are 500 grams each. I'm gonna stretch them out to be about 16 inches, cooking them on my pizza steel that I custom made. If you haven't watched that video, I'll link it one of these places here. If you like what you see today, smash that like button, subscribe, hit the bell, do all the things. Help me to continue to grow and reach more people, and allow me to monetize this channel so I can quit working in software development. All right, I'm gonna get started. First one up is the 67% hydration dough. Again, 500 grams. Gonna stretch it out to about 16 inches. Gonna cook these on my pizza steel, and we are gonna compare them, see which one I like the best. This is a homemade sauce made of Jersey fresh tomatoes. I will have a link to my sauce recipe. Pretty simple. Oregano, olive oil, salt, obviously tomato, and a very small amount of sugar. Don't judge me if you don't think sugar should be in sauce. If you have a strong opinion about sugar, I'd really love to hear about it and argue with you about it. Go ahead and drop me a line below. Love to hear what you have to say. I'm using Grande 50/50, best cheese on the pizza making market. I use about 7 ounces of cheese. Make sure this guy still moves freely. It seems to. I'm gonna put it in. All right. Gonna get started on the second pot here. 69% hydration.
69, dudes!
last but not least, we have the 72% hydration dough. So if you don't know what that means for every 100 parts of flour, there are 72 parts water. Higher hydration dough definitely means it's a lot stickier. Gotta be really careful here. Already had a little mishap putting the 69% hydration dough in the oven. Still moves freely, so that's good. Whew, it is hot in here. It's like 90 something degrees out. My oven's been at 550 for 2.5 hours. So needless to say, it's very, very warm in here. All right, 71% is going in. This is 67. Make sure we get it. With a little crust, little fresh basil in my garden here. Some pecorino romano to finish it off. All right, that's the first one for 67. This probably got a little messed up when I put it in the oven. I think it was an amateur hour. I've never done this before. Oh, you know what? Let's do this again. Gotta be fair. A little sauce on the microphone. Sorry, Audra. Boom. Finish the same way. Fresh basil. Pecorino. All right, we got our last pie. And healthy serving of the pecorino romano. It's the time you've been waiting for. It's got really, really great char. Really great leopard print. It's crispy. It's got a little flop, not the end of the world. There's a close-up of that. And look at that. Look at that gluten structure there. It's really nice. It's really good. I don't possibly think it could get any better than this. I do feel like the crust is better on this. It's just not as crispy. Maybe I just need to leave it in longer. 67 was good. There's 69 here. Here, look at that. That's better. Nice leoparding here. Isn't that crisp? I'll tell you one thing. The Grande cheese. I don't need to do any more experimenting. That's the real deal. It's the real deal. I'm not getting pizza like this over in Monaco. Always my Pittsburghese. Ain't getting pizza like this in downtown Beaver. Alright. This looks really good. Still floppy. Not detecting a whole lot of difference between the three of these, considering how challenging it was to work with a 71%. Oh. Looks great on the bottom. Put that in there. Not too shabby. Really great pizzas. 71% was hard to work with. Man, but that crisp on that crust might be worth it. So the 71 was a little challenging to work with, but man, I really enjoyed that crust. It was crispier than the other two. All three of these have a lot of flop. That could have been my fault because of how thin I spread them in the middle. When I put this pizza in the oven, which has a 69% hydration level, it got a little caught on the peel, got a little messed up. Didn't affect the quality too much. 67. Turned out great as well. Thank you for watching. Please like, subscribe, continue to follow my journey. Smash that like button. Share this with your friends. If you have anything to add, please leave it in the comments below. I have really thick skin. You're not gonna hurt my feelings. It's only gonna push me to do even better. So feel free to comment, ask questions, share this with your friends, do all the things, help me build this pizza empire that I'm seeking